Before this video starts, I just wanted to briefly mention that Helluva Boss is a series with blood and gore, cussing, a lot of it, sexual themes and topics, and more. If you are uncomfortable with these topics, then I recommend you click away from this video and maybe watch a different one. You're still here? Good. Another warning, this video is only meant for entertainment purposes only. This is not a video to make fun of or hate on people who like Helluva Boss or Helluva Boss itself. This is my honest opinion, and it is okay if you like it. Helluva Boss was created by Vizzy Pop, so credits to her and all of the amazing and talented artists who have worked on this series. With that being said, if you're still here, enjoy the video. Helluva Boss, an animated multi-episode series based around these three imps and how running a business of killing people they are paid to kill in the overworld. I bet a lot of you have heard about it, or have even watched it. But if you haven't, then this video contains a crap ton of spoilers and everything. Today I'll be rewatching and reviewing Helluva Boss. Is it really as bad as everybody claims it is? We will be finding out today. With that being said, like, subscribe, and let's get on to the video. It starts off with the main four: Blitz, Moxie, Millie, and Luna. They were arguing about what they should make their business for. They basically do business for people by going up to the world, since they are from hell, and kill everybody they paid for to die. Basically, they can go to the living world because he banged a married owl, Stolas, for the big book. I forgot its name. Anyways, that's basically the most important part in episode 1. Actually, the pilot, not episode 1. Whatever. Episode 1 starts off with a teacher forgetting it's her husband's birthday. She called him and found out he cheated, so she attempted to unalive both of them and then herself. The other two survived and said how she was a hero, but that made the other girl angry. So they were asked to kill her. Spoiler alert, they were all psychos and fought back. But long story short, they killed her and Moxie was traumatized, but oh well, nobody really cares. So this episode is where they took Stolas' daughter to Lululand and they invited the other four. Octavia, Stolas' daughter, hated being there, so they took her to watch Fizzaroli's show. He's basically a robotic jester who has some beef with Blitz, but that is explained later. Anyway, Octavia explained how she didn't even want to be there and how she hates how him and her mom fight, thanks to him cheating, and how he ruined the family. Anyway, happy ending, the end. This episode starts off with Veronica, Blitz's ex, and Popstar taking their parking spot or something. It causes a fight, and then they make a bet where Veronica can't do her performances without boing more people than they can kill. Long story short, they win, and Luna falls in love with her bodyguard? ? The Harvest Moon Festival is what Solus celebrates to show off the grimoire, aka the book. Molly's parents and Striker get introduced. They were gonna enter the games. Millie's parents hate Moxie and Canon Trends lol. Anyway, surprise! Striker is evil and Moxie found a gun and got his whole world rocked. They say fuck too much. Anyway, Striker tried to kill Stolas, and so they tried to kill him, and then when Luna appeared, he ran off. And by the way, Stella, Stolas' wife, who he cheated on, hired him to assassinate Stolas. So that's why Striker is important. They were captured by some people who tried to ask them questions, but then they defeated them and escaped, and Stolas saved them in the end. And that's overall, like, what happened. Moxie said that he would take Millie to Ozzy's lustering. Anyway, Blitz took Stolas, and Fizzaroli was there, but the official one, and Veronica was as well, as she, sung a song. Fizzaroli is also my favorite character, so I loved seeing him. Anyway, Moxie sung a song for Millie, and then they degraded him and made fun of him for it. Anyway, Stolas and Blitz gets caught, and when they drive home, Blitz was mad at Stolas. Ooh, drama. And Blitz looks at the photos, and it shows a family in Fizzaroli, and as a kid. A drama. That will be coming up. Drama. Oh my gosh. No way. That's crazy. Luna goes to a party that Tex invited her to. Also stands for Vortex, Verosika's bodyguard. She met his girlfriend, or whatever. Oh my god, Kesha, I fucking hate this song. Anyway, Blitz is now depressed or whatever while drunk, and then that's basically the end of the episode. Finally, season 2. Anyway, it immediately introduces us to baby Stolas and his family, and it was his birthday, and he was finally able to learn his purpose and responsibility in the, family. That's when he gets the book, and he gets engaged to Stella to cheer him up because Stella sucks. He got taken to the carnival where he met Blitz since he worked at the circus. Basically, Fizzaroli outshined him, and Stolas' dad wanted to buy Blitz, and Stolas liked him so much. He was put to the task of stealing anything from the family. He did, and chose. When Blitz tried to steal the book 25 years later, he got caught, and then Stolas was just Stolas. Then they boing, and he took the book, and he skips to Stolas singing. I love Stolas. I don't know why I wrote this down. Octavia runs off with the book to see the lights. Lots of PTSD moments. She rants about her family. I don't even know what's happening or if this episode is even important. I love human Stolas. I think Stolas is my new fave. That's all I wrote for episode 2, season 2. I'm trying to speed run this. Please help. Which is also what I wrote down. They had a client, and it was Moxie's dad, and he don't like that, so he freaks out or whatever. I don't know, Moxie stuff and trauma scenes, I don't know. Chaz gets introduced as Millie and Moxie's ex, and then him and Blitz hook up or whatever, and it shows when Moxie met Blitz for the first time in jail. What is even happening? Stolas got taken by Stryker, but they can't save him since Luna needs to get a shot. Anyways, Millie and Moxie were going to save him, but they save him, but Stolas got hurt, and then the episode ends up showing Stolas in the hospital. Millie and Moxie cross-dress to go in the world to kill somebody who killed the client. Barbie Wire, aka Blitz's sister, was working with him as they got into a fight and they killed the kid. Then Barbie Wire went back to hell, leaving Blitz all sad because of something she said. Anyway, I just kind of skipped through this episode. Anyway, Fizzaroli and Blitz run into each other on the street and they fought each other until Crimson takes them and locks them up. Crimson is Moxie's dad, by the way. This entire episode was basically their backstories and drama with each other and what happened. Fizzaroli is real. Stolas and Asmodeus had to sign papers to release them. Anyway, they worked at the circus together, and Fizzaroli was hurt severely in an explosion thanks to the fire Blitz accidentally spread. He tried to get help, and he lost his mother in the fire, and Fizzaroli saw it as he ditched him. That's why Fizzaroli is whitewashed now. That's literally what I wrote down. Anyways, they escape at the end, and the rest is just not really important. Basically, Fizzaroli is he quits being a famous dude because of, perverts. So. And then I wrote down, I don't like this episode, so I'm skipping it. These are all the episodes I have not watched since the 7th episode came out. Season 2, episode 8 and 9. Cletus and the other cherubs, the same guys who caught Blitz and Moxie, catches them, so they have to help them find Blitz. They said they were exorcists or whatever, and oh my god, what is that? I don't like this episode. Blitz is worried that Stolas is getting bored of him, and then they fight this Cletus guy and shit, but then they got sent back to the overworld. Blitz visits Stolas, and he is taking the book back. Never mind, he has a gem for himself to go. Drama. Stolas and Blitz gets into an argument, thanks to Blitz thinking everything about them. Like, everything between them is always sexual, so he kicks him out of his kingdom, and Blitz is left outside as the episode ends. Last episode so far until more comes out. Let's do this. They argue once more, and Blitz bets how he can apologize to everybody he's boing-boinged with. Stolas went to a party with all of his exes through, which is kind of like a fuck you Blitz party. So he started to apologize to everybody. He started to apologize to all of his exes. Blitz went to the party where Stolas broke out into song about how he didn't mean anything to Blitz, but anyway, then he took a break from the series. Stolas talked with Blitz and then got asked to dance after he talked about how he wanted to feel like somebody's number one person. He got asked to dance and he accepted, and Blitz went to go talk to Veronica looking chick. Canon trans, no way, that's crazy. He left the party to his car, and that's really how the episode ends. Apologies that this was so fast. I just wanted to get this video done and out. But now, what are my personal thoughts about it? I think it's not the worst, but there are so many things I thought of. For starters, they swear way too much. It gets a little annoying. I get that they are sinners and they are in hell, but they do not need to be dropping the F-bomb every minute. But overall, I think the story got a bit better, especially in the last 2 episodes. I liked how it talked about relationship things that can actually happen in real life, and that Blitz wants to change now. And the representation of some characters was cool to see, like Sally Mae and the guy from the last episode. Overall, I would say it's okay. I've seen worse, but I would never watch it again, most likely. The characters are a bit... I don't know how to describe them. But I also liked the animation as well. As an animator, the animation was smooth and nice. I love animated series, but I don't have a lot of time to watch them. But overall, it was alright. I'm not going over the fizzy pop drama. Sorry. But overall, those were my thoughts while watching/rewatching the Helluva Boss series. So, yeah.